Sink rate. Sink rate.
If the airplane barometric descent rate becomes large, the sink rate oral sounds continuously, and the red pull-up words show on the attitude indicators.
Pull up.
If the descent rate becomes dangerous, a whoop-whoop pull-up oral warning sounds, and the red pull-up words show on the attitude indicators.
Terrain. Terrain.
If radio altitude decreases quickly, the terrain oral sounds 2 times, and the red pull-up words show on the attitude indicators.
Pull up.
If the condition is not corrected after terrain sounds, the whoop-whoop pull-up oral warning sounds, and the red pull-up words show on the attitude indicators.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
If barometric altitude decreases too much during the initial takeoff climb or during a go-around, the don't sink oral sounds continuously. The red pull-up words show on the attitude indicators.
Too low. Terrain. Too low. Terrain. Too low. Terrain.
The too low terrain oral sounds continuously when the airplane is below 1,000 feet radio altitude at high airspeeds. The red pull-up words show on the attitude indicators.
Too low gear. Too low gear. Too low gear. Too low gear.
At low airspeeds, the too low gear oral sounds continuously if the airplane flies near the terrain with the landing gear up. The red pull-up words show on the attitude indicators.
Too low flaps. Too low flaps. Too low flaps. Too low flaps.
When the landing gear are down, but the flaps are not in a landing position, the red pull-up words show on the attitude indicators, and the too low flaps oral sounds continuously.
Glide slope. Glide slope.
Below glide slope alerts arm below 1,000 feet radio altitude with landing gear down. Flight below an ILS glide slope causes continuous glide slope orals and the below glide slope lights to illuminate. At first, the oral sounds at 1/2 the volume.
Glide slope. Glide slope. Glide slope.
Continued flight below glide slope changes the glide slope alerts to full volume spoken at a faster rate.
Bank angle. Bank angle. Bank angle.
The bank angle alert tells the crew of 35, 40, and 45 degree bank angles.
Minimums. 100, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
During the final approach, a voice speaks minimums and radio altitudes.
Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear.
If wind shear conditions are sensed, a two-tone siren followed by wind shear sounds. The red wind shear word shows on the attitude indicators. The wind shear alert inhibits all other ground proximity alerts. A wind shear warning stays active until wind shear conditions are no longer sensed.